Hey, welcome to first video of Unfiltered Adoption Talks. My name is Masha Wagner and I have attached a free guide for you down below because we're gonna go ahead and talk about 11 ways to genuinely connect with your adopted child, okay? So if you have not downloaded your free guide, it's completely free of 11 ways to genuinely connect with your adopted kid, then go ahead and do that. It's right down below in the description. And while you're at it, why don't you go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell? So let's get to it. One of the ways, and this is the first one on the list of 11 ways to connect with your adopted child, is give them space. And this is not just adopted kids. This is also for kids who fall into the foster system. So if you get a placement, give them space. This goes for more of older adopted kids. If they're coming into your home, give them space. I understand that you want to connect and you want to tell them all the family functions and you want to just spend time with them and you just want to smother them and love them and hug them because you feel that that's what they need. And quite frankly, that is not what they need. They need the opposite. They need you to back off and give them space. Respectfully give them space, which means that, hey, I understand that this is new for you. Hey, I understand this is a new environment for you. And I know that it's going to take some adjustment here. Like this is a new family for you, new environment, a new bed, new house. Everything is new to them. So make it clear that you understand that they need space and that's what you're there to do. You're there to provide them space and give them space. Even ask them, how do you want me to give you space? Will you let me know if I'm being too much? Because again, drop the pride and allow yourself to say that I don't know what I'm doing. I have never done this before, especially if it's your first time. Even if you have, you've never done this with this kid. So give them a heads up. Allow them to know that you are a human because you are, right? And let them know, hey, I've never done this before. We're getting to know each other. Let's work together instead of against each other because that's what happens most of the time. Most of the time, the kid comes into the family. The parent feels like, oh, I have all these rules that you need to follow, blah, blah, blah. First on the list is this. This is where we brush our teeth. This is where we go, blah, 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 And they're like, okay. That's all they're going to say. They're not okay with it. They don't want to be treated like dogs. And unfortunately, that is what happens most of the time. I understand that that is not the intention of the parent, but that's the way it comes off, okay? This child is coming into the home, brand new, doesn't know anything. Do you really think that they want to be bombarded with all these rules and the way that you do things? There's time and place for that, and the first time or even the first week is not the time to do that. Now, this goes differently if the child has had a history of not such good behavior, okay? Yes, the rules do need to be reinforced right away and say, hey, this is new to me too, and I would like this to go smoothly as possible. I'm sure you do too. So let's find out the common ground. How would you like to be given space? Asking them how they want to be given space is more important than you think. I am telling you because you have to think about these kids. They don't ever get asked, hey, how would you like things? Hey, do you like this? Hey, do you feel like I'm giving you enough space? Do you feel like I'm invading your space? When you do that, they're going to open themselves up to you and be like, wow, this human actually cares about me as a person and not as a fucking puppet or a toy or an animal, right? So in return, they're going to give you the respect that you're looking for. So you give them the respect that they want as a human by giving them space and by even asking them how they would like their space to be given to them. And in return, you get respect, right? And that's what we want. We want, because the moment that they respect you is the moment that they're going to allow themselves to open up to you. And that's what we're here for, right? We're here to genuinely connect with our adopted kids, our foster kids, our whatever kids, but mainly adopted kids, mainly foster kids, okay? So do this. It's simple. It's not hard. And yes, it will take some time to notice it. It may not work the first time. They'll be like, what the hell? Like, you care about giving me space? Like, psh, please, you know? And go with it. Like, no, I've never done this before, but I'm willing to learn. So will you help me? They want to know that you want their help. They want to be on the same team as you, not go against you. So do yourself a favor, do the child a favor, and try this tip. One of the ways to connect with your adopted child is by giving them space.